So I'm the Angel Sanguine. This is my 1500 point Blood Angel list. Quick rundown. So the HQ is here. He's Chaplain Mateus. He's leading the force. I'll come back to his squad in a moment. The troops are over this side. We've got a pretty basic 5-man Blood Angel tactical squad with a missile launcher. And I've got a 5-man scout squad. I couldn't afford the camo cloaks, unfortunately. In Elite, we're back to Chaplain Mateus' squad here. He's got 10 Death Company with a variety of close combat weapons, a couple of the sort of melter pistols, as well as various other bits and bobs. And I've got 5 Sanguinary Guard just here. They've got the chapter banner, which is pretty cool. It gives everyone within 12 inches +1 attack. And again, they've got various bits of weaponry. 5 Assault Terminators, a couple of Thunderhammers in there, and they obviously ride in the big red spaceship that is the Storm Raven. And finally, no longer troops, now fast attack, 10 Assault Marines. They've got a few different bits. The Sergeant's got a Power Fist, there's a Plasma and a Melter in here, and they've also got the new style Sanguinary Priest, who gives them various bits including +1 weapon skill. Should be cool. That's about it. I've rolled for the Warlord trait, and that is that Chaplain Mateus has a master crafted Power Fist. That's about it. The reason the Blood Angels are here is because they have found a cure for the Black Rage, but unfortunately that cure involves their having to harvest quite a lot of human blood. So they're here to attack Imperial City.
So these are the Salamanders. We've got Vulcan leading them in the HQ choice, and he's surrounded by some awesome Forge World Terminators, all with Shield and Thunderhammer, of course. And they'll be riding in the Land Raider behind them. Pretty standard Salamander stuff with the Flamers. And just to the left of that, we've got a command squad, all with 5 Melters. All going to be twin-linked, thanks to Vulcan, coming down in a drop pod, turn 1. And next to them we've got a combat squad, more Salamanders, just pretty basic one with the Flamer. And their Razorback is going to have an assault cannon. And there's another tactical squad over here, 5-man, exactly the same. But their Razorback is going to have a twin-linked multi-melter instead. Behind them we've got a little land speeder with 2 multi-melters, both twin-linked again, thanks to Vulcan. And finally we've got 2 Storm Talons flanking the force. So they'll fly in, and they've got the assault cannon and twin-link las cannon variants. And they found out that the Blood Angels have come to harvest Imperial citizens, and they're not going to have any of that. They're going to defend the Imperial citizens to the last man. So bring it on.
So, we've now deployed. We're doing the old long ways deployment, as you can see. So in this third of the table is the Blood Angels. To give you an idea, I've got the Assault Squad here, Sanguinary Priest as well, Sanguinary Guard just tucked up behind a tree, with the 5-man tactical squad in some cover. They're in some actual proper sort of building there. One of our objectives, number 1, is right next to them. Over here, Death Company, ready to move up that away eventually, and a scout squad behind them. As you can see, there's an objective just in front of the Death Company there in those buildings, and on the other side of the board, in front of the Sanguinary Guard and Assault Marines, there's 2 more objectives. One just there, and one inside this building. So that's about it. I'm going to hand you over to Steve.
And here we have the heroic Salamanders ready to defend the Imperium from the blood-crazed Blood Angels. So we've got a Land Raider with Vulcan and the Terminators inside, and a cheeky little tactical squad ready to move up onto Objective 5 if we need it. We've got a controversial Razorback sat on the landing pad. He seems to think he's a spaceship. He's got Objective 4 with some assault cannons looking out across the battlefield. That should be tasty. We've got another Razorback down here. This one does have some Space Marines in it, ready to move up. He doesn't fancy his chances against all those Blood Angels over there with just 5 Marines, but we'll see what he can do with the support of this land speeder with some multi-melters. Don't tell the Angel Sanguine, but he's going to try and pop out and take some sneaky shots over there. And we've got the 2 Storm Talons and a drop pod coming in as well. So I'll roll to seize the initiative on a 6. No, that's not a 6, so let's start.
Okay, so should have mentioned I'm using the new Blood Angels data cards today for my Maelstrom objectives, which is very exciting. And I've drawn objectives 2, 3, 4. So on that basis, I've moved up. The Assault Marines have moved into this cover here to get objective 2. The Sanguinary Guard have moved just here because they want objective 3. And the Death Company have just moved up generally a little bit. That's all that happened. This is of course the Maelstrom mission where if you don't get the tactical objective that you need, your opponent can grab it at the end of their turn. Unfortunately, my other card that I drew was objective 4, which is up here. So obviously I'm not going to be able to get that, and unfortunately Forge Father Steve will get that as one of his own objectives after his turn, and that's life. At least I've got 2 out of the 3. So all there is for me to do really this turn is to roll some dangerous terrain checks. So first for the Sanguinary Guard, using the brand new and very, very beautiful Blood Angel limited edition dice. 5 of those tests. Luckily, no one fell over. Now I need to do a further 11 dangerous terrain checks for the Assault Marines. I'll do 10 first of all, because that's the amount of dice that you get in the box, and then I'll do the Sanguinary Priest on his own. So here's the 10. Just the one person fell over there, so I'm just going to see if they survive. They do, and the Sanguinary Priest did survive. Great, and that's just about the end of my goal. Okay, pretty limited shooting this turn. I'm going to take 1 shot with a crack missile at a Land Raider in cover. So, you never know. That's the guy who's shooting, that's the Land Raider in question. I'm going to need a 3 to hit. I've hit him, and I think I need a 6 to glance. Not even the new Blood Angel dice can do that.
Forge Father Steve here, and I've drawn the objective card where I need twice as many objectives as the blood crazed Blood Angels. I can just about do it if this drop pod lands on target. So let's roll some lucky salamander dice. Doors popped open already. It's anxious. It wants to land here, and yes, it does. Drop pod opens up on objective 1, and some really drop pod sliding. Some melter bets are going to jump out here and have a go at these guys in the shooting phase. My master plan of getting all 3 objectives after heroically landing a drop pod over here on objective 1 all hinged on the Land Raider coming up to get this objective, and it rolled a 1. So it's a little bit stuck. We'll see if the Terminators can make it that far. It's looking doubtful. We'll see. So after the Land Raiders' defeat by the ruins, some repositioning has happened, and a Razorback is going to make a break for objective 2. We're going to have to kill this 1 Marine to get him off that objective, so we'll see if we can do that now. So the Land Raider, the immobilised Land Raider, is going to try and make up for it, and because that's the closest Marine, he's going to unload what he has. So he's going to shoot the twin-linked assault cannon. Twin-linked, all hits, and he needs 2s, so that's 4 shots. One of them's rending, but I'm kind of shooting through a building, and so I think he's going to get a 4 up from, sorry, a 5 up for a rock. So 4 up. He makes it. So it's through ruins, and then he's got 3, just 3 normal Space Marine saves. 3 3-ups.
That's a 1 and a 1.
Another 1. 1 Blood Angel down.
Dead. In fact, 2 Blood Angels down.
2, excellent.
I don't think you can see that one. Let's go for this one.
Okay, brilliant. Which means the Razorback in its shooting phase can vehicle run an extra 6 inches and take that objective, which is very nice. And then we're going to take a couple of cheeky multi-melter shots into the Sanguinary Guard over here. So twin linked, needing 3s and then 2s. So 1 you're going to get, we've said, oh yeah, it's a 4-up quick save for area terrain, and he makes it. And then we've got over here the heroic drop pod launch, and the drop pods managed to get objective 1. Now we're just going to take some cheeky shots into these very expensive new Death Guard. Actually, are they still expensive? Relatively?
They're less expensive, but they're still pretty expensive.
And they're pretty cool as well, so I want to get them off the table as soon as possible. So, Vulcan twin-linked melter guns, and that was only 4 dice. I'll use this white one. And 2 miss with the twin-linked, so I can do that. All hit. 2s to do something nasty. That's 5. Do they have anything on the save?
No, nothing. No pain, but not against melters.
So that's 5.
5 are down.
5 beautiful models. I think one of them have to come down.
Yeah,
Was one of them a sergeant? Did you want to?
I'm just wondering if I think I'll probably hit this chaplain next. So I'll just try to do a lookout surf for him.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's going to stay.
Bang. And I'm going to take some cheeky, a couple of Stormbolter snap firing shots. I'm going to fire at the tactical squad over here, because why not? And nothing happened there.
Just to remind you,
Yeah.
the 2 Space Marines that died over here, of course, had a feel no pain save. So if Forge Father Steve doesn't mind me taking it, I'll do it now. Okay, one of them survived, but the key one is dead.
I'm actually sweating. I was actually sweating over that. That was horrible. But that was an incredible turn for the Salamanders. I've scored loads of points, and
I've scored D3 twice. Do you want to roll 2 D3s?
Excellent. So I get these points for 2 cards. So I got 1 for having double the objectives of the Blood Angels, and 1 for having 3 objectives, which I managed to get. So D3 points. Oh, I'll take that. That's 5 victory points. I think +1 for having something else as well. What was the other card?
Objective marker 4.
Objective marker 4, which I managed to get over there. So a glorious first turn for the Salamanders. The Blood Angels are reeling. We'll see what happens in their turn 2 next.
I really want my Storm Raven to come in. It doesn't. Okay, so the Sanguinary Guard are pretty much just staying where they are. They need this objective 3 to get a point. The Assault Marines have moved up here. They're going to attack this Razorback and hopefully blow it up. These TAC Marines have just moved up the hill slightly because they need to claim objective 1. Over here, the Death Company are lining up to hopefully slaughter these pathetic Salamanders in due course. The snipers have just stayed still. They'll probably shoot. Over here, Chaplain Mateus has run off on his own to take this objective marker 6, just about. He's staying as far away as he can from the Salamanders while still technically holding that objective. So, scary times. Shooting. Okay, these snipers are going to have a shot at these Space Marines. That's 2 hits. First a wound. 1 wound.
And armor save. That's fine.
I guess we might as well have a shot on the way in with these Death Company as well. These are all bolt pistols. 3 hits. 1 wound.
Another save.
Alright. Okay. These Space Marines will have a shot as well. I think these 2 and the missile launcher can all see.
Yep.
So 2 Space Marine with bolters. Hits. 2 wounds.
2 more heroic saves. Yeah.
And a crack missile. Hits. Wounds.
Oh. He's just gonna go splat, that one.
Excellent. At least someone went splat. And a bit more firing over here. I've got a melter and a plasma, so have a go with the melter first.
Oh.
Hits. Penetrates.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a fire. It's a weapon destroyed.
No.
Multi-mount out of the way, which is great. And a plasma. Two shots with a plasma. One hits. Strength 7. It's penetrate. Ooh. And it's 5. That's immobilised.
Okay, so it's pretty stuck.
It's down to a hull
And
point.
he's on 1 hull point.
We're going to assault it in a moment, which will be great fun. Okay, so these guys are now assaulting the Razorback, which has 1 hull point left. And my sergeant there, who's not actually upgraded to a sergeant, so he normally just gets 1 attack. He's getting 2 for charging, 3 because he's within 12 inches of that sanguinary guard banner. So he's 3 to hit this Razorback. The good news is he hit 3 times. He's strength 9 because of his furious charge that Bones all have now. Back arm's 10, so I need 1s to glance.
I'm not worried. Oh no, what are the odds?
Well, I did glance him, but I also penned the crap out of him. So I think 8 AP2 for a power fist. I just want to see if I can blow him up with either of these pens. I'll have to roll a 6 to do it, but it's worth trying. So it's just wrecked. That's giving me first blood.
So the Death Company are charging in, just going to roll Overwatch. 4 melter guns are left, and they're twin linked, so I'll re-roll those. No hits. Charge distance, you're probably in.
Cool. So these guys get a man with 5 attacks each on the charge, which is really cool. They get 2 basic, 2 for charging because they have rage, and 1 for the double dose combat weapon. So it's 20 attacks for those guys. I've only got 10 bludgeoning dice, but I'm going to do them twice. Essentially, it's their weapons skill 4 now. They used to be 5, so they need 4s to hit, and then they're going to need 3s to wound because they've got a furious charge. So 4s to hit. Not many hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound. And let's do it again because that was 10. Another 10. 4s to hit this time, slightly better. 3s to wound. Another 4, so 5 total.
Okay. 5 Space Marine saved. That's 3 dead. That was poor. But they'll still get to fight. So, shall I roll mine now?
Yeah.
So that's 4 of them, so that'll be 8. And they'll need 4s and 4s. That's 2. And 1. 1 Space Marine save with 4.
No bang.
Ah,
That's
boo.
what it's there for.
Boo.
Now this dude here is just going to get 4 attacks. And we need 3s to hit. 4s to hit. 1 hit.
Oh.
Still
So he
alive.
survived, but I lost combat by 3. And his leadership is 8, I think. No, he's lost, so we just keep on fighting. As Space
Well,
Marines do.
fearless.
I'm not fearless, they have... They shall know no fear.
The whole Space Marine thing.
Yeah, that Space Marine thing, but he's probably going to die next turn.
Let's see.
Storm Talons coming on 3 ups. No!
Yes! Best day ever!
Oh, no. So, turn 2 for the Salamanders. The Terminators have got disembarked from their immobilised Land Raider, and slightly further up the field, some Space Marines have moved around to try and get the Flamer in a tasty flame. The Blood Angels position can get many Marines.
This is going to sting.
So he's looking at...
That was incredibly effective bolt gun shooting. You very rarely see bolters that effective.
This is pleasing to me. So combat, I've just got 1 spunky little veteran fighting away here, so he gets 2 attacks. He needs 4s and 4s. No, nothing there.
Nothing.
So it's going to be
death code.
probably a lot of...
So
should tell you what to save time, unless you want to roll dice.
Raven comes in this time. Okay, cool. So basically, I picked up some objective cards, and they weren't particularly great. 2 of the 3 were the objectives that Steve already has. So I think I might be in trouble objectives-wise in this game, which is why I'm going balls to the wall now. Everything is moving in on these Terminators, which might be silly. We'll see how it goes. We're going to attack them. Sanguinary Guard are helping out as well. I'm going probably going to attack this squad. The one thing I can get this turn is a point for killing a character, so I'm going to try to kill this sergeant. The rest of my stuff is basically staying still. I'm going to add a little bit of fire. Still no Storm Ravens, so it's not going terribly well in that respect either. But it could be a key. So here we go. It's a hit. So 5 and 4's to wound. 1 wound. And then melter pistol. Hits. Made it. Going down. And there's some more bolter pistols over here. Chaplain's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. 5 hits. That's the wounds. That's 4 wounds. Oh.
I'm scared now.
Amazing.
No.
2 dead Terminators.
No, that's the worst. I'm not playing anymore.
This is the best day ever.
I'm going home.
Okay, so we're all into this combat here, and my chaplain Mateus, is bravely, even though he's down to 1 wound, challenged, probably stupidly, Vulcan. And Vulcan is about to cut his head off. Over to you, Steve.
So 3 dice, he gets 3 attacks, needs 3s to hit, and can reroll 1 because it's master crafted.
Helpful.
Yeah, he made his own spear, he did it before the battle. And now he needs 2s because he's strength 6, so he can reroll 1. But he doesn't need 2. So that's 3 AP, 3 wounds.
That is a dead chaplain unless he can do some serious invulnerable saving. He's got a 4 up invuln.
4 up invuln. Oh, no.
He's failed 1, but he's got feel no pain.
Oh, what?
Come on, chaplain, feel no pain. Oh, he felt a lot of pain.
Slay the warlord.
He's dead.
He's down.
He's slain my warlord. Such is life. Okay, so first things first. I've only got 4 standard Death Company guys left, but unbelievably, they're going to get 6 attacks each. That's 2 on their profile, 2 because they attack with rage, 1 for having 2 close combat weapons, and 1 for being within 12 inches of the Sanguinary Guard chapter banner.
That's some smart tactics there, I have to say.
Thank you.
Reluctantly admit.
So 24 attacks for these little dudes. They're hitting on 4s.
Oh, there's a lot of misses.
That's a huge amount of misses.
This.
Luckily, they re-roll to hit with the chaplain.
What? No, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, that's a good point.
He's gone. He's gone. It's a very sad angel
So
sanguine.
3 to wound. I can't believe it. Wounded 4 times.
4.
I'll be all those attacks.
So I'm going to see some 4 ones. Come on. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Forced to hit. And I need 3 to wound. It's 5, 6, 7 saves.
Okay. 7 dice. Can't be seen the light. That's
2 dead. Okay, I guess we're at initiative step 1 now, which is Thunderhammer, Power Fist, and so the Death Company guy has 2 basic, 2 for charging,
8 the dice.
1 for being near the banner. 5. Force to hit.
This is the hammer, isn't it?
2 to wound. 1 wound.
1, 3 up. Oh, Mr. Vulcan is taking a wound. He's on 2 wounds.
It's good to see you. I guess he is.
It's
a Stone
3.
Warrior, isn't it? No. Oh, you might be dead then.
Oh crap! That was the hammer.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Hooray!
Slay the warlord.
I slayed the warlord as well. And 2. 2 invulnerable saves for that last turn.
2 3 ups for the last Terminator. No, he's dead. That's it. Squad wiped out.
Hooray!
Yes, that was pretty heroic move by the Blood Angels.
Okay, I'm going to do some consolidating and then we'll come back in a minute for the last combat.
So this combat over here, Salamanders get 3 dice, and it'll be 4s and 4s. That's 1.
Sanguinary Guard. And 2s to kill. That's some Dead Space Marine. Let's see if the Storm Talons come on.
Yes.
They both do. This is going to be a pretty serious turn. I should remind everyone that we've just added up the scores. It's 10-9 to the Blood Angels, but of course
Salamanders movement, not very much of it. Brought 2 Storm Talons in. The objectives are pretty much just kill, kill, kill. So I'm going to unload as much Assault Cannon and Twin-Linked Meltery Death as possible. Okay, so first of all I'll use this Razorback into the Blood Angels here. So 3s, re-rolling. Oh dear. Not a good start. And then that's 1 rending. Do you have Feel No Pain?
I do have.
So Feel No Pain and a normal Space Marine save.
Feel No Pain save. Oh, Space Marine save. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry, the Space Marine save I would also get.
Of course you do. Does that count as a full squad?
As a full squad.
So does he?
So it is an HQ now.
Oh, it's an HQ?
They are now HQ.
Oh, well then, Storm Talon is going to unload into him. I didn't realise that.
Okay,
Salamanders
so
not very known for their life.
1 death. Feel No Pain.
Feel No Pain save. He doesn't make it. He's down first. They rolled a 3 to get through, go through cover, so I can only get 1 guy with the flavor.
Hitting 1.
Pretty serious bolting. That's why it's such. Oh my god.
That is unbelievable.
Bolt guns have never been known to
7
roll.
8 in total.
Oh my god.
Oh, I rolled well
This
2.
is incredible
Feel No
rolling
Pain.
on both sides.
That's a 1.
1 down.
5, so 2 down.
Okay. 2 down, so I'm not going to be able to wipe out the squad. But I can
2 left.
have another crack at it with the Twin-Linked last cannon. It's wings.
Don't get any saves from that sort of
No,
stuff.
so it's down. Oh,
Thunderhammery guy survives.
Almost.
Oh, no.
almost did it.
That was a serious turn. Okay, so in terms of movement, very little. Scouts, the Storm Ravens arrived automatically on turn 4. Bit lame until now, but at least it's here. Okay, so we're going to start firing this Storm Raven. This is the Storm Talon, so the multi-melter first. And I'm jinking. Okay, it's jinking. It's a hit. 2d6. That's pretty much 5 or more ideally. 3, 4, 5.
I don't know what
5 is a wet case from 2 Bloodstrike missiles. 3 is to hit. And it's strength 8, so it needs a
3 to grant.
3 to glance. 1 pen. It makes it.
He's alive! Alive! Storm Talon is alive.
And then the assault gun's going to fire at that Storm Talon.
He's also drinking.
Also jinking. Linked. That's good hitting. It's a little bit more like that. And then strength 6, so I need a 5 to glance. 2 glances.
To drink and save. So it takes 1.
Oh, so they both lost the whole point. Okay, I'm going to fire this crack missile straight up at the land spear here. Steve-O, you jinking?
Also drinking, yep.
Okay, so I need a 3 to hit. I've missed.
No.
Okay, unfortunately we missed it a little bit on camera because we had some issues with the iPad, but essentially the Sanguinary Guard tried to charge that little squad in there. The little squad did an overwatch with their normal flamer, managed to cause 2 wounds. I rolled those 2 ones, so 2 of my Sanguinary Guard are dead. Steve's about to have his turn.
Okay, so both Talons are hovering. This fella is going to shoot his assault cannons into the Storm Raven over here. So he's snap firing for multiple reasons, but he didn't need it anyway. He's got 2 6s. He's got 2 6s, 6 against 12. He needs 6s again. No. Then this guy's going to do the same thing. Snap firing, twin linked. 1 hit, needs another 6. No. His last cannon, twin link snap firing. No, that's a shame. The assault cannon here is going to shoot full ballistic skill into these guys. So 3s to hit, and then 6s will rend. No, but that's 3 sanguinary guards.
Don't know why I'm still using these bloody dice after they betrayed me, but I'm going to go for it. Yep, 1 die.
And then the assault cannon is going to shoot at them here. So 3s again, twin link, and then 6s to rend. So that's 1 dead and 3 saves.
3 more saves. He made them!
So
I don't know who dies there. It might be there. I don't know. I'm going to take this guy.
And then the multi-melter is going to snap fire using power of the machine spirit into the Storm Raven.
Okay.
So he needs a 6. You got a 6. You don't need to jink because he's shooting through a building anyway.
Okay.
So now he'll need 8 against 12, so 4 will glance. No, oh, he did the hard part. Fluffed the tricky bit. Now the little land speeder is just going to move around onto this object. I think that's my shooting done, and that, indeed that's actually my turn done. So I got an objective card where I got D3 points for killing the warlord previously, and I rolled a 4 for that, so I get 2 points for that. Got a point for objective 2.
Okay, so the scouts have moved up there. They're going to try to assault that land speeder. Seems a bit hopeful. We'll give it a try. The Terminators have jumped out of this Storm Raven. They're going to assault this hovering Storm Talon. The Storm Raven is basically just going to open up on a couple of different things.
Yep.
Now, this Storm Raven is basically going to fire its multi-melter into the Land Raider and its assault cannon and 2 missiles into that Storm Talon. So I'll start with the assault cannon and missiles. Stevie, you
I'll jink, yep.
Assault cannon. And that's hits. And then 6, so it needs 5s to glance. 1 glance.
No, he's gone.
Excellent.
Talon down.
And then I'll fire the multi-melter into that Land Raider. That is missed. Missed. Finally, it's the assault phase. So the scouts are going to try to stick some crack grenades on. I need 3s to hit. And 4 hits, and now I need 4s to glance. 3 glances. These
So,
down.
so the little assault over here, we're going to have a D3 flamer hits. 1, so it's a 4. Reroll. Oh, don't need to reroll. Here's a hit. And then 8 shotgun shots. Dice here. 8, 6, it's got 2. And 4s. 1.
Hooray!
No.
He survived! He never survived! Okay, he's into the combat. So he gets 4 attacks in total the same regard.
Initiative.
4, same as you. I think we're attacking at the same time, but I'm going to push in. And he 4s to hit. It's good.
Yes.
And then he 4s to kill them.
4s? Is it power sword?
Yeah, it's just a power sword. Smart
You
craft.
have Furious Charge.
Of course I do, yeah. I need 3, so just do. Good old forge fire sleeve. 3 didn't make it.
Dead.
3 dead
2
space.
dead, and then they do get to fight back though. Roll the 4s. That's 2 dice and then 4s. And then we've got 8, yeah. Unless you roll 2 1s.
Okay, assault range. 5.
First.
Probably 6s to glance. 1 glance.
Kablamo. Do you want to do
Okay.
a flyby?
I'm doing a quick scan of the battlefield here for you. There's not a great deal left, but we happen to know that Steve is a couple of objectives points ahead, so if the game ends I'll lose anyway. He needs to try to get as good a lead as he can in this last turn, in case the game goes on. He's only got an immobilised Land Raider, 2 guys in combat down there somewhere, and a Razorback. That's all that's left, but it might just be enough, so it's no movement to Steve, he's just going to stand with fire.
6 is rending, so there's a rending here.
1 scout's dead because of the rending.
And then 2
2 are also dead, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's AP4.
I think what we might have to do is go to ground then. I think we're going to go to ground.
Yeah.
Give us all 5 of us a throw. 3 saves, 6 up saves now. Well, so 2 died.
Okay.
Don't forget the assault.
Fair enough. I'll roll 2 dice, 4s and 4s. No, so now you don't.
Okay.
And the Sanguinary Priest. 1 hit.
Mastercrafted. Ah! And 1 dead.
1 dead.
That combat continues.
And now, do you want to use your Blood Angel dice to see if the game ends?
No, because I always roll low, so I'll let you roll. You roll much better than me.
Okay, so 1-2 Salamanders win. On anything else, the game carries on and it's not looking good for Salamanders. Oh, the game goes on.
Regroup to manage to get objective marker 2, which is one of the objectives this turn. I know that I'm currently 1 objective behind Steve, so it's got to be a good turn. I also move the turrets up a little bit. I'll probably try to assault something. Use the power of the machine spirit to fire its assault cannons. That's Razorback. 4 dice. 4 hits. I think your fun dial must be 11.
11, yeah.
So 5 to go. No. And the multi-melter is going to fire this dude. Hit. That's a pen, so I need to roll a 5 to blow it up. Oh no! It's down to 2 hull points and it's immobilized. It's already immobilized.
So
It'll just be
destroyed.
Terminators, I guess, will try to move 7 inches. It's 7 inches total, including through cover. You need 5 inches to get to here. And 2 more through cover, so I'm going to try to roll that. Wish me luck. No luck. They're just going to stand still. Woohoo! And final assault here. Hooray, you killed him.
Let's see if he can be a hero. Needs a 4. No, he's dead.
Great. Consolidation. Okay, this is the last, not the last turn, sorry, turn 6, possibly the last turn. Take it away, Steve.
So 2 objective points behind, and I'm left with an immobilised Land Raider, a Razorback, and a Jump Pod. And 2 of the objective cards I've drawn are for objective marker 5. So I think really the only way to stay in the game is to kill this one remaining Sanguinary Guard. So I'm going to fire the assault cannon from the Razorback into him. So 3s to hit, re-roller, 2 8s re-rolling, and then 2s to wound. That's a rending, but he's in cover, 4-up cover.
So I need 3 normal saves?
3 normal saves, yeah. He's alright. And then 4 up. Oh, he's alright.
He's alive!
And then the melter gun into him, twin linked because of Vulcan. Hits, needs a 2. Yep, so it's a 4-up cover.
He's alive!
He's alive. And
What a lucky sanguinary but god.
I think he's won the game.
Very little movement. This is still just going to hover. The Terminators have just moved up so they can hopefully get an assault in on this Land Raider now. That is literally about it. So in terms of firing, I'll do the same as last time. So this multi-melter on the Land Raider. Missed. Hit. So penetrating?
Yep.
Nope. Another weapon destroyed. And that's going to take you down to 1 whole
So
point.
it's the end of the game. Blood Angels won.
Hooray!
Pretty much by smashing everything on the board. There's smoke and debris everywhere. And yeah, they won with the final charge at the end, smashing up the Land Raider with the Thunderhammers. And the final score was Blood Angels 25, Salamanders 16, with
Bizarrely,
a single
Razorback.
perched on the pad over here. So it's a good game to the Blood Angels. Their first outing with the new Codex. Well done on that victory, and we'll get them next time.